Hello everybody, this is the Real D-Dog, and for today, well, obviously, I have a tier list maker thing, and I have 40 MCC participants. So I'm guessing you guys already know what this video is going to be about. In this video, you know, I rank these people. I rank all the MCC 19 participants, and I made sure to get fruit berries, not H-bomb. Alright, he's going to be the first one. Yeah. This is kind of difficult. I want to put him in like B tier, but how he's been doing lately, I don't really know. I think I'm gonna put him like in. He's high D or low C. High D or low C. I'm gonna put him in like, yeah, I'm gonna put him in C tier. Just how he's been doing lately. It's just it has been well. Has been well. Wilbursoot. He's actually been doing really well recently in canned MCCs, and I'm just basing off that. I'm putting him in B because he's been doing consistently better each canned MCC he's done. Next up is Vixella. All right, so yeah, this is kind of F tier. Let's be honest. She has the worst average of everyone here. I think it was 876, which is really bad compared to like since everyone else here is in the four digits. So yeah, she's consistently one of the weakest MCC players here. Yeah, she's definitely, and she hasn't really done well in season two or season one for that matter. But I do make a lot of my judgments based on how they're doing in the current season. So yeah. All right, so next is Gumi. Yeah, Gumi. All right, so I'm gonna be honest. A lot of you guys may not like this, but I'm also gonna put Gumi in F tier because I know she's only had like two MCCs, but she hasn't done. There's not really any like pop-off performances from her, and she's just done. She's not worse than Vixella, but she is like not. She definitely is in F tier. Okay, Tubbo's actually been going strong a little recently in Can MCCs. Uh, I know he had some issues during All-Stars, but yeah, I'm gonna put Tubbo. I don't know if he's A. He's definitely better than Wilbur. He's definitely better than Wilbursoot. I can guarantee you that. I'm gonna put him. Yeah, he's better than Wilbursoot. Yeah. Tommyinit. Oh, all right. So he started great in the season, and then it's just like it went from 15 to 16, which was his worst performance in MCC history, at least throughout his run. And yeah, he is making a comeback though. So I mean, if he hadn't had that, if I was basing off of 14, I would be putting Tommy in the A tier. But it was just a bunch of bad performances, and the recovery is not good enough. I'm gonna put him in C tier. I think he's doing better than Wiss, but yeah, hold up, let me just. All right, yeah, I think he is doing better than Wiss though. Next is Tapel. So a lot of you people were ticked off that I in my individual predictions video that I placed him like so low. Or well, actually there were a lot of things people were ticked off about, but especially one commenter. But yeah, yeah, it was really you got some of you guys didn't really like that. I think majority of you guys didn't like that. It's just Tapel. I don't know. He was doing well in 15, then 16 came around and something just he just shut off. And in 18, he wasn't doing that hot either. So I think I'm gonna. He's definitely B tier. I don't know if he's better than Wilbursoot at this point, if we're counting season two. I don't know if he's better. So I think he definitely has the skills. It's just I need to see more from Tapo. Solidarity Gaming, or Mr. Gaming as we all know. I'm gonna be honest, he definitely had some highs and lows in this season. He's actually been struggling, but I'm gonna give him uh hmm, maybe C. I'm gonna give him C as well because he's in middle. He's like in the middle, honestly, on the leaderboard with all these participants compared. Sneak snag. Yeah, I'm gonna put him at C. Also, I know he did really well in 18, but it's also just the fact that 17 was really bad for him, and I just need to see more. But if he does like do extremely well in this MCC, he could go to like B or A tier. That depends on how he does. Smallest beans. Hmm. I'm gonna put him at C as well, but I think he's better than Solidarity, Whis, and Sneak from what I've seen. He's actually shown a lot of growth in MCC 18. However, he didn't do that well, and yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, honestly, Sneak better. Yeah, I think Sneak's better than Solidarity, but yeah, I just need to see more from Smallest Means to put him up a higher tier. If he does really well, then he's definitely going up, especially if he does better than what I placed him, because I think I put him in like uh I put him around I think it was like high 20s. I'm pretty sure. I know I put in a little more wood higher than him. So yeah, let's go with this. S major. Yeah, B. I do think Tubbo is not better than S major. I think S major is really good. I don't think he's A tier yet. I don't think he's A tier yet. I'm gonna put him like higher than Tubbo. So yeah. Alright, so Charlie Slimesicle, it's his first MCC, so we're just gonna. I did place him like at 30th, but we gotta see what he does. So I'm gonna put him in the I don't know section. So yeah, that's basically the only reason I have this tier because I don't know. It's the first one. Shovel, 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 shovel. Hmm. Yeah, see, I think she does better than Smash Beans. I know, especially in this MCC, whenever she's like teamed up with Ness Major, and whenever they're teamed up, she does extremely well. But without him, she's honestly not that good. But it is what it is. I'm gonna put her C. I don't think she's better than Tommyinit, just due to the fact that it seems like she needs to be teamed up with S Major to do well. CBK, CBK, CBK. Honestly, we're gonna hold up on CBK. I feel like whatever I'm about to say, I'm gonna get flamed for. So, Sapnap, yeah, he deserves it. The man deserves it. He deserves this S tier. He's a consistently good player. He's got 3K average. He's actually doing pretty extremely well. Right guy Rocky. So he has no canon MCCs for season two, but I'm gonna. I think he's F tier. I think he's F tier in my heart, but since he has no canon MCCs in this current season, we're gonna put him in the I don't know. Alright, Rendog, Rendog. Yeah, D tier. He's not he he's struggling recently, and he hasn't really been doing well since like MCC 9, in my opinion. But he just needs a lot more practice. Rambo. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in A tier. I think he's really good, especially with the team he has now. He has a really solid, strong team, and hopefully we won't have a repeat of MCC 16. And especially, I think he'll do really well at survival games this time, last MCC, because I mean MCC 18. I forget the last MCC was technically All Stars, but he's gonna do well because he's got a strong survival games team. He's definitely got in like Turbo and Dream because they actually do pretty well in survival games, and we just gotta hope that Slimesicle can keep up the pace with them. Quig, yeah, he's S tier. He's not the best S tier, but he is S tier. He's just consistently strong, an OG who hasn't really like done like extremely bad. He's been basically doing well nonstop. I don't see this MCC being different. Puns, puns. I'm gonna give him A because it's just like due to like how well he did in MCC 18 and MCC 17. So yeah, I'm gonna go off of that and just say yeah, he's not there, but he will if he does extremely well for the next two MCCs. Then I'll put him in S tier. Fails in Minecraft. Um, yeah, I gotta put him here. I think because he's been struggling. He was struggling a lot. He was especially in 17. That was just horrible for him. So yeah, I'm gonna put Philza here. Good player. He just needs better performances, to be honest. After like 17, and like how well he did in 18, I can't see any other placement than in C tier. Pizza Hut. This might upset a lot of people, but yeah, I'm gonna put him in A. I know it's weird because he's consistently one of the better players, but he has been struggling a little lately, and so I don't know if he's gonna be falling off soon or just start doing terrible through every MCC after 19. But we'll just have to wait and see, and hopefully he'll do well. Next is Nihachu. All right. Yeah, let's not lie to ourselves. Yeah, not a great player, struggles a lot. She's known for having teams with like great starts and then just like plummeting, especially with how she plays. Her averages are that really good, especially in season two. But yeah, yeah, it's bad. All right, so Michael will chill. I'm gonna put in an F. I know Ace Race was gotten rid of because as I recording this, I found out Ace Race isn't in the this event anymore. But I think he just struggles nonstop. And there's another thing. Well, I might as well just skip a few names and just put Corvus in F tier as well because a lot of people were mad at me this, but I don't think they're gonna do well. They haven't done well in a long while. And you know what? I'm gonna explain why I placed them, why I did in individual placements and in team, and I put their team solo in team placements. Like I was happy with Quig being there, Captain Sparkles being there, and I was just like, yeah, yeah, this is a team. Then I saw Kyrie Corvus, I was like, eh. And then I saw Michael Chill's just like, that's an L. And basically, yeah, let's be honest, they peaked. Their best performance was MCC 1, and that's when they peaked, basically. And they've been struggling ever since. I think yeah, King Baron also has two from that OG winning team. I think Critzy's the only one who's still doing well because he's actually adapted to like the new games very well, and he's done very well because of that. Unfortunately, his X3 teammates have not, basically. And it shows. It shows in their performances, especially in Cara Corvus. She's done more MCCs than Michael McChill, and they basically have struggled. So yeah, Cryptic Zeus. I'm gonna also put him in D tier, and I know that's weird. Putting a simmer in like anything but F, but I think of all the simmers, he puts in the more effort, the work, the grind to do better. It especially showed in MCC 17, and I believe if he just works a little harder, he can actually do extremely well. But with that, that'll be a discussion for him. All right, so Kranios, I'm gonna put him in D tier, but he's better than Rendog and Kyrgyzis. All right, so Kranios actually has been struggling. Like he's only had one MCC in season two, and it was his worst. But another reason that I'm gonna put him here, even though it doesn't affect his scores, All Stars he just struggled immensely and did pretty terrible. And I don't think he'll show much improvement from what we saw in All Stars, and I think he's heading down a downward spiral. James Turner, he's a simmer. Yeah, F. He doesn't really do well in the games. I'm just gonna put Dr. Gludon, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm just gonna put him in F as well, cause he ain't good either. Let's see. Jack Manifold, Jack Manifold. I'm gonna put him at D. I don't think he'll do better than Krinios. I honestly don't know. I don't know. It's really tough thing to say, but Jack Manifold was recently struggling. Two bad MTCs in a row. I think I have put him here. I have to put him in D tier. Honestly, now I think about it, S Major is A tier. He's actually been doing better than what I've been saying. Uh, no, let's just put this man. I mean, best. Do I really need to explain why this man's in S tier? He's good. He started this season off pretty terrible, but he's been doing good, consistently good. Had two back. He's had back-to-back wins. He's been top 10 for at least every MCC I know, which is every MCC he's done except for 14. And he's consistently good and shown improvement. And if we're just gonna count all stars, yeah, he was the best all star statistically. If you've seen if you've seen his score in all stars, you know that he technically he was technically he's the best all star. He had the best score. Sapna was close though. Fruit base. All right, so although he did have the lava incident, I know he had the lava incident, but we're gonna put him in. Yeah, we're gonna put him in S. Yeah, S tier. He's done consistently well. He's been going strong. I mean, the lava incident was a tragedy, but he's been doing better. But uh, yeah, next to the. All right, the next person actually in the list, CBK. Honestly, he has some consistency. It's just he's not consistently like super good. So I'm gonna put him ahead of yeah, I'm gonna I think he's more consistent than Shovel. So this is more based on consistency because he isn't really a strong player, but he is good. But if he does get worse, I will be putting him into D tier. Yeah, but if he does have like his worst performance in this MCC as well, yeah, he's going about like right here. He'd be going right here if he has another bad. MCC and MCC 19. So yeah, subscribe to see that tier list for MCC 20. All right, so next person, I need to adjust the sensitivity on my mouse. All right, so next person in the Littlewood, in the Littlewood. Not B tier, almost there, almost there. C tier. He's only had like two MCCs in this current season, but he's done extremely well on them. He does lose a lot of his like he does lose a really good game in Ace Race, and that might hinder him a little. So yeah, green, green. He's actually gotten better. Think he's better than Tab L, so I'm gonna put him in B because he has shown improvement. George not found. I want to say S tier, but I think he's A tier. I think he's been doing better than S major. So on that front, yeah. So Red Reindeers is really strong. But I think they will be weighed down by Cranios and Errant. These two will be weighed down by Cranios and Errant. Uh, Gemini Tay. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Hmm. I think she'll do better than Gumi, but I don't know if she'll do better than mcchill. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. With Ace Race gone, she does get a benefit. I know she'll do better than Cricket Zeus. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put her in D. I think she'll do better than Rendog, Cricket Zeus, or any of the F tiers. So yeah, False Symmetry. I'm she in my opinion is another D tier. Because she's been struggling lately. I mean, I know her last MCC canon wise she won, but I think she had a really strong team to back her up. Because if you see on other teams, she did terrible and got bombed 10. Eric, yeah, I'm gonna put him in like he's top F tier, top F tier. If I could just yeah, top F tier. Yeah, so everyone here is like the top of their tier, just to give reference. So he's top F tier, but he has been struggling in like season two as a whole. So yeah, and in the latter half of season one, he wasn't doing that great either. So I had to put him here. I think he's a really weak player. Awesome, dude. I only have the one performance to judge it on, but I think he's an F tier also. These two are also one of the reasons I think Cerulean Candy Canes are a weak team, like super weak, and I put them Cerulean in ninth place. I just don't see the skill there, and Fruit Berries is their only saving grace, but he's a strong individual. I don't think he's a strong team player, especially in the team-based games like Sands of Time and Grid Runners. This he actually struggles in. So yeah, Captain Sparkles. Hmm. I gotta give him B tier. I think he'll do better than Tapo, possibly. But it's just he's been struggling as well. And the major factor for him even being in B tier was MCC 18, which he actually did pretty alright. And yeah, this is basically it. This is my tier list. So save and download. Yeah, basically, yep, this is it. And you can see this on Tier Maker. Also, to use this website, I had to get a Twitter account. So, if you want to follow, follow. I'm probably not gonna be on it like ever. So basically, this was the only use I get from it. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of this, subscribe. Also leave a like. Comment your opinion. Do you like this? Do you want to change something about it? Anything. I take anything you say. Uh, Sometimes I'll appear in the comment section, sometimes I won't. But yeah, this is literally the end of the video, and this is my list. And with that, bye.